Welcome back to Popes and Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4 as Andalusia. We used to be Granada. We're still going for the, not the Iberian wedding, the Re-Reconquista. We have to take all of Iberia and form Andalusia, which of course we have already done. We could take a large chunk of Iberia right away if we wanted to annoy everybody by just taking Castilian land here. We're at war with Castile, have been forever. They are being overrun by, separatists in Napoli, which is interesting. I'll get to that, back to that in a second. But right now I'm not doing that because we have a lot of aggressive expansion going on. If we check here, if I were to take a decent peace deal, let's even do a minimum peace deal, which would be this with the Castilians. Minimum because this blocks the French from expanding further into Iberia, which is important. It would annoy a whole bunch of people. It will not anymore annoy the French. It will annoy them, but not enough for them to break the alliance, which is good. Now, the question is, was there anything quest-wise I needed to do? We have ended the King of Portugal. We can click this button at any time. Actually, right now, we probably should. We have colonies going on. I'm just going to click the button. There we go. And now for Iberian Dawn, we need a bunch of French stuff. So by Iberian Dawn is going to be forever. Coast of Brazil we're working on. Continue exploration we have done, which gives us a giant conquistador, which I don't really need right now. And then it goes into further colonial opportunities, which I don't necessarily need at the moment. So I think I'm going to wait for this until we need that general or the conquistador. And the other expansion path, I unfortunately sort of killed myself by not taking Restore Faith in the Throne when we could. This gives +1 monarch point in every category to our heir, which is why I want to save it for a good heir. But now we can't take it because we don't have enough legitimacy, and I would like to have it for a bunch of reasons. For continuing in these missions, but also for getting a lot of claims on Tunis. Because Tunis did not... Tons of stuff to recap here, but yeah, you know. Tunis did not honor the call to arms when we got declared upon by a pretty big coalition of England, Denmark, Savoy, and a bunch of German, Belgian, Dutch type of people. We're winning that war. We have the Ottomans on our side. It's all fine. But the Tunisians did not honor the call to arms. They broke the alliance. Our truce from that ends in 2 years. And the Tunisians are allied to the Ottomans. And we have the Ottomans on our side in a war. So if we declared on the Tunisians right now, the Ottomans could not defend them, and we could just grab Tunis. So I'm pretty tempted to do that. Unfortunately, I don't have those claims, and we won't have them. We won't get to 100 legitimacy in a couple of days, month, years here. That's just not happening. Even if we get 2.36 per year. We need another 32. You do the math. It's a number. It's a bunch of years. It's like 15 years or something. So, unless we get really good legitimacy events, or we were willing to spend a bunch of military power on strengthening government, I don't think we're getting anywhere. 10 I mean, it's possible. It's actually not that much. Maybe when we hit 80, I can just press the button twice for 200 military and get it done. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, I cannot look up the claim strength of my heir. So we know it's strong, but strong is everything above 80, I think. And the quest says that we need to have 100 claim strength in our heir, which I don't know how to look up. And I don't think... Would the quest tell me? It would. So my heir's claim currently is not stronger than 100, I assume. So we're going to have to watch out for that as well. Although I have no idea if that fits together with legitimacy somehow. I don't know. I know your heir gets some of your legitimacy as starting legitimacy, sort of, but I don't know how that works. We'll see. We have 2 years anyway. I think I'll start fabricating in Tunis just in case we can't do that, because I like the idea of going for that war. Before we get started playing here, though, there's one option I'm not going to take, but I want to discuss with you. I think if I was to take a save here and try something, I would do the following. I would sit in the coalition war until we can take a 100% peace deal. I would break the alliance to France about 5 years before we get that done, so the truce can be over. I'm going to, at some point, take a giant chunk out of Castile. Before we end the coalition war, I'm gonna eat a 15-year truce out of Castile, eating a lot of Iberia. I don't have a diplomat to try it right now, unfortunately, because I just sent him away. Do I need to improve with Marrakesh? Not right now. Come home. Well, we actually do want to. Anyway, I'm just gonna pass 4 days to show you. Are we not at full speed? We are. Why is this so slow? So I would go and take a... Actually, this peace deal of Castile. So take all the Castilian Iberian land, which right now would annoy the French too much, but that's kind of the point there. So we would do that, get a truce for actually not insanely long, that's kind of cool, until 91, but we don't care about the truce anymore, never mind. So we just eat Castile at some point, we would eat up Aragon, and then as soon as the truce with France ends, we would end our coalition war, get a 15-year truce to all these people, and attack France. Reason being that then, even though we get a ton of aggressive expansion from eating Castile and Aragon, we don't have to deal with these guys for another 15 years because of the truces. And then we hopefully get some time to fight the French. And they're not particularly relevant friends. Now, they're going to probably have Austria as their subject, which is going to be awful, but we might be able to call in the Ottomans. It's going to work out. So that's an option. Then we would have 15 years to win against the French, take a bunch of provinces from them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 provinces, and win. However, if we fail to within those 15 years take these provinces, then all of Europe will coalition against us and fight us while we're fighting France. And then we die. So I think that's the fastest way. What's up with my camera anyway? What's happening here? There we go. That's better. So if it works, this is probably the fastest way to complete the achievement. However, if it doesn't work, we lose. And this is Iron Man. I could take a save, copy the save over and all that, but I don't want to do that. That's save scumming. Let's not do that. I could take the big risk here for the excitement, but I kind of want the achievement. So I don't think I'm doing that. I think what we're going to do is let the French aggressive expansion tick down, take a bunch of Tunisian land, take Castilian land, and just chill a bit, do some colonizing, and then come back and eat the French. Yeah, I think that's going to have to be it. Now, let's go to playing. Why do I have a coring thing? We can't core these things because they're Castilian. We're still at war with Castile. Okay, that makes sense. Mission, we just checked. We have Portugal as our subject, who are still libertarians. That's fine. They're currently being murdered by the English and the Brits. No, the English and the Brits, yes. The Brits and the Danish. We could actually send our combat fleet here over to the Caribbean for a bit and have them... I think I'm going to do that. Just hunt enemy fleets here. Oh, sound, sorry. My green screen is not good today. I'm going to fix it for the next video. Sorry, guys. Oh, I know why. I know why. No, there we go. Finally. I think we're just going to do the slower, safer version here. I know, it's less exciting. But that also means that we don't have to sit in the coalition war for 100% necessarily. So, Augsburg wants out. Do I care? It's out of the Castilian War, not out of the coalition war. I don't think I want that. These rebels here we might actually see Naples here break away from the Castilians. And they probably will. Castilians have no army and these rebels are gonna take over at some time. Which will increase our war score against the Castilians. Which, if we remove the other participants in the war, I think there's only Augsburg left, yeah. We might get to the point where we have over 60% get called for pizza. I don't want that. So let's stay on this. Alright, you're walking home right now, which is fine. I don't think I necessarily want to fight anybody as it is. I wouldn't mind these Ottomans here. Yeah, they're walking in the right direction at least. To come over and help. Because there's a 40 stack here, which is nice. There's still a lot of people in the coalitions, especially those Danes. I need to be murdered. Let's just fall back to our land. And we're starting to build that spy network. That's good. I want to go back here and keep on improving. Because we actually want to eat the subject. And let's keep rolling. What's the tech? I don't think we're taking tech because there's institution. Yes. How's that institution going? You see, I'm learning this whole thing again. Oh, we have it in here, and we're spreading it to here, and I think we also want to spread it in here. We just couldn't yet. There we go, advancement effort. Let's go. Now, money is dropping slightly, but only a tiny bit, and we're paying through the nose for advisors right now. We could easily stop that if we had to. What are we paying for advisors? Like 30 ducats? Yeah, 26,000 millions of ducats. Now, where did that Ottoman stack go? Did you just get wiped? I do sincerely hope not. Is that you? That's you. Where are you going? And why are you leaving? That's just 7k here. You other armies can deal with it. You don't need to leave. I want you to keep fighting the war for me. I don't want to have to do it myself. These Danes do think differently, though. So I think we might have to meet up our armies over in Konka? Please sit on my fort in Waska. Oh, yes, please. Please, Mr. Dane, be dumb as fudge. Our army reformer died. That's not great. I think it was a half-price morale guy. Just take a level 1 discipline guy here for now. Don't waste too much money. Yeah, please sit there. Aragon, Allied Savoy. Now we could, of course... I think our truce to Aragon is not that long anymore, is it? 1580 is not long at all. Could go and attack Aragon again. The thing is that we really... What do we gain? We're already not taking land from Castile because of aggressive expansion. There's no point in doing that. Now what are you doing, Mr. Ottoman? I need you to fight here. You're just hanging out? You just decided not to help anymore? I'm not okay with that. Oh, I'm also not okay with the Danes running away. Aragon attacking Genoa in a war of aggression. Okay. Is this mountains? It is mountains. Don't want to fight you, Navarra and Rioja? No. It's a lot of highlandy sort of land here. But maybe we can fight them on something that's a bit more doable. Not going to take that peace deal, Castile. Now, where are you going? Okay, now you're going sort of in a better direction. Do you have a different war going on? I don't think so, right? No, just my war. Go and kill people, please. The fact that the French are winning so hard is really bad for us. You're running to Kunka, which is grasslands. I don't want to catch you there, though. Let's give you some more time. What's your maneuver? 2 to my 4. Okay. State we can make. I didn't know that. Yes, never mind. Not gonna make that my state. So now we can walk into Madinat Salim. I think we're gonna find the... Fight the Danish here in some of our provinces. One of our provinces. Where are you going now? Jayan, which is also Dry Islands. We have more maneuver. We might be able to catch them, but apparently they're walking to my fort now. That should be good enough. Where did this just jump in? We fulfill another mission. So still continue exploration for the guy and nothing else. No. No. Yeah. Just kill these guys. And we have ticking war score and we have length of war ticking for us, so we're in pretty good position for just piecing these guys out eventually. There we go. Catch you. It's Drylands, but it's fine. We have the better general. Right, you are a 4-1, we are a 4-3. That's good. We have more troops, a lot more troops. We have the cannons. You have a lot of cannons. You're really badly balanced. Is that true? What's Combat with right now? Combat with is 27. No, you're actually pretty well balanced. Until the first infantry dies, and then you just get murdered. Which we're gonna see here, right? I assume. Right now they fill the full flank, and therefore have a bunch of cannons they can bring up to the front, where we cannot bring in these troops. But as soon as we get rid of these Schwarze Reiter here, for example, very Danish, or somebody else, he can start flanking. It's actually not really happening. There we go. There was a flank, but only in the end. And then they ran. Killed more than we lost. Good. And you're running where? To Granada? But it's not really running to Granada, are you? No, you're hoofing at home. Hoofing. Whoa, 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 whoa. In my haste to fight all those guys, a bunch of the coalition has entered my territory. And the Ottomans are getting medicked? Not okay. Not okay. I should pay more attention. The Portuguese and their friends are trying to defeat these English, but they're not really managing. And my fleet here... I mean, I've scared away all the English, but that's all that happened here. Alright, alright. More stuff to do. Sufi syncretism. Move towards mysticism. I don't like that, though. Less missionary strength, but autonomy change in Toledo area. But the Toledo area is problem. Maybe we actually have some autonomy there. That's devastation. That's fort level. That's unrest. Doesn't show autonomy here. It does not. But yeah, we have some autonomy. So I do like this. I mean, I won't be able to convert the Toledo area for a while. What are we currently converting? Doesn't look like it's here. Currently doing Saracasta, which is not here. I think this is fine. Go preaching elsewhere. Yeah. Now. Killing more people in the war here. Yeah, you're actually getting away. That sucks a bit. I'm going to try to throw these guys off my fort in the first place. And then we can talk about Brits and Danes and all that. More Castilian rebels, hooray. Kind of need to be careful about land here being taken away. If the French ever do peace out of their war, then this would be annoying. The question is, do we just peace these guys out if we get to? How do you feel about peace? Not at all, because I don't have a guy. Come home. Well, you didn't run far, did you? Let's see if we can catch those Danes again. So many people we need to kill here. It's actually starting to be numbers. What are the Ottomans doing? They seem to have won their battle here, which is good. And now they're murdering other people. Good, good. Keep on murdering. I'd rather not do anything in this war. I don't like that we got so many stacks in our land now. That's not okay. You go there. Now, how about that peace? Still no. Absolutely not. Oh, ongoing battle is minus 55, so once that battle is over, we should be able to piece them out. We're not going to get much, if anything, for it. I don't think. 14 reasons. And the main reason to get something out of here is not to take something from Lorraine, that's pretty lame, but to get a longer peace deal. Just grab war reps. How do these people feel about me? Actually, if I take the Castilian peace deal, not this one, although this one is very, very tempting. If we reduce this to a France doesn't care sort of size, which this may be. It doesn't say that the alliance is going to break, but it does say that France would be eligible to join the coalition, which is not great. But Savoy, Denmark are all fine. I think France would be on that list anyway. So this might be actually the peace deal. How we take. And then we can just peace out the coalition now. Not worry about all these stacks anymore. That's a decent enough peace deal. Yeah. I don't hate it. Now, before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and improve relations with the French again. Just keep them topped up. And we can still take the peace with the coalition, though. I think that's... not if I send away my guy. Duh. Come back home, please. I could just punch this stack once. Costs me money, but it might also give me... Let's take a slightly longer peace deal here. I think that's good. As long as these guys don't come in. 21st of April, they might. Yeah, they did. No, they didn't. Never mind. Looked like they did, but they ran immediately. And then you are not stopping your attack. Okay. Come on in, please. Liège. Join me here. Join me in battle. Truce to Aragon has ended already. Cumulative rival lost. Now, can embrace the institution. That's cool. 4, not even that expensive. I'm gonna go straight ahead and do it. And ooh, spend some admin on something that's not tech. I'm gonna take Miltech. And then we're gonna spend a tiny bit of admin on what? Do we have inflation? No. Not any reasonable amount. Do we have like a nice region that wants the new buttons pressed? Could do it here. How are we doing religion-wise in Alentejo? They're all Sunni. So I don't love this. This is just pretty bad, isn't it? Admin. What do I spend you on? Is it just that button? Yeah, Sunni here, but the Sunni here we can't convert right now because we don't have full states. Well, we can convert it, but we don't. We can't convert this because we just got a -5 on that, and we can't do these because it's not a full state. We can convert them, but we can't establish a holy order there. Could do development, I guess. Sort by cost. Find me a place where admin development is good, like Saleh apparently. Which I cannot click, of course, but it's somewhere around here, right? Yeah, there. Even if development edict on, that's fine. Just give them a few clicks. We're getting close. It's just that we were overcapped, and that's bad. So let's win this battle, and then peace out. There. 50%. Nice round number. They are happy to give me a bunch more than this. That's cool. That's gonna help a lot with the length of the peace deal. And we can only really ask for things from Savoy, where not Savoy, Lorraine, which means none of the things are gonna be great. And we're also gonna share with the Ottomans, so just taking money won't be great. Can ask for transfer trade. It doesn't do much, but it's a 30% thing. How much prestige do I get if I do like a rivalry thing? Oh, that's more. Okay. And your rivalry to Alsace. Sure. How much do we actually get? 4.7. Okay. And then just some ducats to fill it out. 2 more. There we go. That gives me a peace deal of until, well, a 10-year peace deal. Sure. Right? This is fine. Get out of that punitive. Punitive? Yes. Punitive war. We lost 100,000 troops. Well, our side did. Can I see how much I actually lost? Yeah. I lost 50,000 of those. So about, that's not too bad. We killed 227,000 on the other side. Generous peace offer, trade dispute, yada yada yada. Now, about those Castilians. Go grab that land back. And I think I start taking the Castilian land here. Ooh, you're actually taking land back. Interesting. Split you... No, let's just go detach a bit. And then walk over you with those rebels. Merge, split, move. And get it done. Aragon is no longer a valid rival. Can't pick a new one while we're at war, of course. This should have saved or freed up my subject here too. Could have gotten a bit of liberty desire reduction with them, or at least a increase in opinion by liberating their land. But it would have been a lot of work and not really worth much. So I think this is fine. Let's move our troops in. So I'm gonna kill the Castilian rebels just because they're gonna be annoying and in the way. And I hope killing 50,000 guys is not gonna take all my stuff away. And then we're gonna switch to a new unit type there. What is the... Oh, it's cannons, right? Do we finally get the better cannons? No. What's our new unit type? It is cavalry. Yeah, I might as well swap the cavalry, it's fine. We have like none. No, these are heretics, these are Augsburgians. France still crushing the Commonwealth. Yeah, it's... Can't avoid it. Now, question is, do we want to sit... they took the fort back? How did you do that? Must have been Augsburgian troops or something. Who's sieging this? Can I see that? Yeah, it's Augsburg. Augsburg dealing with the Neapolitan separatists. I kind of would like that to separate, though. How many troops are there? Not a lot. Did we send an expeditionary force into Italy just to help the rebels? It is tempting. Why would I like that? A couple of reasons. First of all, Castile being smaller just makes it easier to take their stuff. Although, well, it's probably going to be fine. But what's more is that I failed to click pause correctly. Damn it. So this failed. And also, I'm an idiot. Forgot about the Tunis thing. That's a shame. I want to declare on Tunis before we end our war. Oh well. It happened. It happened. Mistakes were made. Now, expeditionary force to Italy. Right? It's gonna be hard. Are the rebels dead? I hope they're not dead. If they're dead, we can't do much here. But if they're not dead, we might have a chance. Venice declaring war on Castile. Okay. Peasants ignored. Gain war exhaustion. I don't like it. Lose army tradition. I hate it, but nah. Oh, we're also capped on admin again. And I assume we're still way ahead of time. Convert Tarragona. Sure. Can I have an edict here? Speaking of edicts. No edict. I should have probably gone for trade power edict here in our capital. Oh well. Could still do it. Admin spending, yes. Focus on one thing at a time. I'm doing all tons of things, and that's just not working out that well for me, is it? Spend admin in a place. We don't need this here anymore. Yeah, fine. Just go and develop somewhere that's cheap and good for admin, like Mirsel Kebir, which does or does not have an edict on. Prosperity, Maliki, producing, but not the thing. It's here, right? Advance, encourage, there. You can try not to spend too much, because once we piece out Castile, we're gonna need admin for coring. So no need to waste it elsewhere. So about those Tunisians. Oh, the Ottomans will not currently defend. We're at 72 legitimacy. I could spend 300 mil and hope that that's gonna be enough for the quest and get all the claims. I think we're gonna try that. It's a bit iffy. It is 300 mil, but... And I don't know. See, legitimacy is gonna be easy. We're gonna hit 100 if I hit the button 3 times. I don't know what the claim, air claim, how that's gonna work. Let me hit that button. Strengthen, strengthen, strengthen that government. Now, about that mission. No. Because, I mean, we can make a claim here on Tunis and then spend a bunch of dip for the rest of the land. I just don't like that. So when do we have the truce anyway? Until 80... Oh, we have another couple of months. So we have to see whether the Ottomans are still war exhausted enough then. And maybe by then the thing will have fired. Maybe. We'll see. It is all pretty loosey-goosey here. You guys are done. Get back here. Anything else I'm missing? Still improving to Portugal. That's good. Power projection is excellent. States are not a thing. Good province improvements. That's an okay workshop. These are great temples because of the development we did. And these are pretty bad manufactories. How are we doing on the ship thing. You know, the ship thing. Naval force limit. That's some room. Let's build some boats. Yeah, I'm going a bit over. It's fine. These galleys do not need to be in my... Actually, let's have them in a trade fleet. Because they make me money in that trade fleet. Because of my capital ship. And you guys might as well come home, right? No real reason to have you over there. And then... We already have a monthly tick. We did. Yeah, I don't know if there's any way for me to see the air claim strength. Other than strong. Yeah, it just doesn't say. I assume at some point it's going to tick up to 100. I have no idea when that's going to be. So we control all of Castile here. Well, not all of Castile, of course. These Venetians are probably going to handle the rebels, even if we don't. That sucks. They are still alive, though. Oh, the Augsburgians didn't defeat the rebels. They just ran around and took the land that the rebels had. I see. So if we take out the Augsburgian troops somehow, we get a chance. Gain prestige at the cost of admin and ducats. That seems good. We have admin and ducats. England influencing the Isles. Move towards legalism, yes please. Also, what do we want to do? I think I want to fully improve with the Ottomans again. And I also want to go back. There's the truce to Tunis. And now I don't have a guy. Come back from Portugal for a while. It's 2 months. Maybe that's a waste. Maybe that's the timing window that we're losing here. But maybe we get lucky. Come on. Get home. Now, is it correct? I don't think it's correct to send the troops to Castile actually here. We're not going to catch the Augsburgians. We're not going to siege that fort. Either the rebels deal with it or not. Let's go home and then go for Tunis probably. Hopefully. If the Ottomans are not defending, they're not, but super close. I can't make another claim right now because we don't have enough. I think I just have to go for war. I wonder if we still get the claims. We should still get the claims while at war, right? You can't make claims while at war, but the ones from the quest? Huh. Yeah, that could work. Number of states plus 5 or less autonomy territories. No, I take the number of states. I don't want to have any territories. We're not going to super blob, so this is the better choice, for sure. L'état c'est moi. We could go back to exploring. Interesting. I've forgotten that that's a thing that we do. Explore here. And then I think I'll declare on Tunis just right now, so we don't get Ottoman issues. I think that's fine. And we should have a fleet that can rival Tunis's fleet easily, right? I feel like that should be the case. You want to protect Sevilla. Not Safi. What's a Safi? No, you, one ship, protect trade, Sevilla. You, 22 ships, get into the strait, and declare war on Tunis. Allied to the Ottomans, but they will not join. We move towards mysticism, which sucks, but it's fine. We're gonna handle it. Let's have another war. Why don't we? We're gonna have to fight it in the next episode, though. I'm already over time again, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, why don't you like my video, subscribe to my channel? And of course, if you have anything to say, comment section down there. Please, please, please use it. Also, friends, peace out. Ugh. Yeah. Bye.